Dimmed through the mists of years,
by the bush-grown strand of wild land, we entered the pioneers.
Birthday of Her Majesty Queen Victoria. Positive sail, St. Mary's.
housed in the rough log shanty,
Camped in the leaking tent, from sea to view of mountains blue, where the eager diggers went.
Situated at St. Mary's, 30 miles only from Sydney, divided as per chart into 10 and 50-acre paddocks.
My dearest Philip, I do not know whether an opportunity is likely soon to occur of sending to you, but I am anxious having a leisure hour to devote it to you. I think you and dear Philip are seldom absent from my thoughts, and very anxious do I feel to get some tidings of you.
On the Great Western Road, just 30 miles from Sydney.
We are all well
It
here,
is
and our prospects much more cheering than they were, for the long drought has at last ended, and we are blessed with rains. We had a flood about 6 weeks.
For the stock he sends to market.
We refused to sell wheat, till we saw how this year's was like to turn out.
Who seeks a secure investment for his money, can here purchase land that led readily at £1.
We are selling at the rate of 18 currency a bushel, and we could part with 40 or 60 bushels, and most likely shall, as there will
or
be
wealthy
some
citizen
to our harvest.
who seeks occasionally a snug retreat from the smoke and bustle of the metropolis, can nowhere find a more enticing spot.
Charles says, say to my father that I am good, and that I send him my love. Tell dear Philip I often think of him, and try to picture him myself. I do not write
shops and churches,
Your cities of
stucco and smoke. The swift trains fly where the wild cats cry.
Over the sad bush, silence
and
broke.
speedy reunion to us. Believe me to be your affectionate wife, Harriet King.
My name's Lynette Ford. I was born in 1947. Queen Street in the early days that I can remember still had the Bennett Wagon Works factory in Queen Street. The Bennett Wagon Works was very important to the district because it hired a lot of the workers from around the St Mary's Penrith area. The wagons that they built went Australia-wide and sometimes overseas as well. The big wagons pulled the wheat. There was also wagons for domestic use and big wagons that were used to do the pulling over the mountains. They were dependable. They were well made and they lasted for years. Tanning was a big industry in St Mary's. At one stage there was several tanneries. A lot of them had to close down because of the noxious smell. When they were defleshing the hides, that's when the smell was the worst. And in summertime, you could smell it all over St Mary's. The St Mary's Council had a nuisance inspector who used to go out, check the tanneries, and if they were giving off offence, they had to close them down. St Mary's was a stinky town at one stage.
Take now the fruit of our labour, nourish and guard it with care.
For our youth is spent, and our backs are bent, and the snow is in our hair.